Hey, church. It's good to see you guys again or be able to share with you. And I just wanted to share some of the thoughts and honestly some of the songs that God's been using to speak to me lately. I thought about the Bible story books that we tend to read to our little ones at night. They just love hearing all the stories that are in the Bible and seeing the pictures that illustrators have created to go along with them. But something I've noticed, and I don't know if you've ever gone through this or not, but sometimes we can get a tendency to think of those as stories when they're separated from being in, a physical Bible sometimes. And I sometimes forget that's in the Bible, which makes it truth. I think sometimes we need that reminder of who God is and what God has done to spark fresh life and faith in us, to be honest with you. The Bible talks about recounting and sharing the testimonies of what God has done for us, and it builds a faith back in us. So this song that I'm getting ready to share with you with the worship team, it speaks a lot about some of those stories we hear in the Bible. But when you really think deep about it, there are things that God still does in our lives today. When we think about Moses and how God parted the Red Sea for the children of Israel, God is still a God that makes the way for us in what seems like an impossible situation. We may not be standing on the edge of a literal ocean or sea, but God still makes way through what seems impossible to us. For Daniel, when he was in the lion's den and God shut the mouths of those lions, God still keeps us from being devoured and consumed by our enemies or the things that threaten us in life. Do we remember that? Do we remember that the God who had power over those physical things in our world has power over our spiritual things in our lives right now and still over the physical in this world? Even things like this virus spread that's been going on or the chaos we may see in our world sometime. God is in control, and we can trust him with those outcomes. I've even reflected on what Jesus prayed in the Bible, where he said, God, not my will, but your will be done. And I have to think, do I submit my prayers like that? Do I submit to God's will and authority, even when I don't understand the outcome? I have to, because I can look back in these stories and see how faithful God has been and his track record and his promise that he is the same yesterday and today and forever gives me confidence and faith to move forward into the future. So tonight, we're going to sing about his faithfulness. We're going to remind ourselves what he's done, but we're going to declare that we believe in Jesus. Okay, so I invite you to do that with us. This may be new to some of you, but feel free to sing along with us or just listen to the words we're singing over you.
Make way through word will never fail. Your name is powerful. Your word's unstoppable. All things are possible in you. God of exceedingly, God of abundantly, more than we ask or think. Lord, you will never fail. Your name is powerful. Your word's unstoppable. All things are possible in you. God of exceedingly, God of abundantly, more than we ask or think. Lord, you will never fail. Your name is powerful. Your word's unstoppable. All things are possible in you. Let me through the water, walk me through the fire. Do what you are famous for, what you are famous for. Shut the mouths of lions, bring triumphs to life, and do what you are famous for, what you are famous for. Take me through the water, walk me through the fire. Do what you are famous for, what you are famous for. Shut the mouths of lions, bring triumphs to life, and do what you are famous for, what you are famous for. I believe in you, God. I believe in you. I believe in you, God. I believe in you.
Heavenly Father, I pray that you would remind us again, over and over, that you are the faithful God, that you're the God of the impossible. And Lord, I ask that everything that weighs on our hearts as we pour it out to you, Lord, would be reminded of your faithfulness, your supremacy, and that you would be glorified, Jesus. We believe in you. We believe in you. Amen.